So let us start. Hello everyone. I am Trideep Lahkar. By profession, I am a journalist. I am working with the PTA, Press Trust of India, as the chief correspondent of Assam Bureau. And along with that, I am also associated with theatre and a little bit of other acting in the films and TV serials. Well, I guess there are a couple of people from the other part of the states also. So I will stick to my entire presentation in either in English or Hindi. Both. Everybody understand Hindi also? Yes. You understand Hindi, sir? Okay. So I will be mostly speaking in English और बीच-बीच में हिंदी भी मैं बात करता रहूँगा. तो आप लोगों को जो भी सवाल अगर कुछ भी इंटरेक्शन कुछ भी पूछना है तो आप either हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हैं या फिर हिंदी में किसी में जिसमें भी आपको सुविधा हो you can ask me. So let me actually start with a little bit of apprehension because I am standing in between your lunch time also. So it is a very dangerous time slot to stand in between the lunch time. So I will try to make it as lively as possible, and I will say less and show more. And I have brought actually some of the clippings of a few groups. So that topic is the same topic of the earlier speaker, Indian progressive theatre. So I think the background and the history has already been spoken about. So I will not repeat those stuff. So I have brought to you 3 case studies. So I am actually going to present to you 3 case studies with 3 groups, how they have evolved, how they are carrying forward the progressive theatre movement in India, and what are the challenges they have faced. So I have chosen 3 groups, one from north, one from east, and one from the west. From the north, I have chosen the group Jana Natya Manch. It is of Samahar Kashmir. Have you ever heard of this group?
Yeah.
Okay, very thin sound, yeah. So I think most of the people have not heard it or what? Jana Natya Manch Samahar Kashmir का group जो है, आप लोगों ने सुना है इसके बारे में? Okay, so before that you have not heard about it. So Jana Natya Manch is the one case study that I will present to you. Second will be a little bit lesser known group which is Budhan Theatre from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Have you heard about it? Yes. Okay. In the earlier class only. Okay. So Budhan Theatre is another group that I will be presenting to you. And the third, I am taking it as an advantage in a selfish way. Third, I will be talking about our own group, which is Samahar Natya Gosthee, which has been active for the last 35 years in Assam and then in Northeast. So let me start with the first group, which is the Jana Natya Manch. This is the most famous group among all these 3 groups. So first, I will say a little bit of narration, a little bit of background, and then I will show some of the clips. The Janam was, it is short form. It is called a Janam. Jana Natya Manch is short form. The Janam was established in 1973 in Delhi. It was by a group of young enthusiasts. Actually, there was a theatre group, IPTA, we all know. IPTA was all over India. The IPTA had a branch in Delhi, but it became inactive. So some of the youths, they thought to start a new group and they started Janam. It was led by Samahar Kashmir. So from 73 to 78, Janam was not performing anything, just routine discussion and all those stuff were happening. So in 78, they enacted their first play, Machine. So Machine was written by Samahar Kashmir. It was on the workers' struggle. Entire Delhi, Ghaziabad, near about Delhi, Ghaziabad, Sahibabad, then Gurgaon, these all entire belt surrounding Delhi were full of factories, mills and all those stuff. So their workers' right and struggle were enacted, were shown in the play Machine. So that was widely appreciated play. So that play was performed across different factory grades, different places and across India. So let me show a clipping of the Machine, which was, this is not a old clipping, this is a very latest 2019 clipping. This clipping was, this show was performed in 2019, 1st of January in Sahibabad, UP. So let me show you just a few minutes of that machine, then we'll talk about the other things. Can you switch on those lights? Yes. Those tube lights. Yes. So this was machine, it's a small clip of machines, and their all plays are available in the YouTube. So if you are interested to watch their plays, you can watch them in YouTube channels. So Jana has been performing plays on various socio-political issues. They have performed plays on price rise, elections, economic policy, unemployment, communalism, union rights, globalization, women's rights, education system, and every aspect of the socio-political sphere. So some of their very important plays are Hatyare, then Samrat, then Aurat, and Raja Ka Baja. Raja Ka Baja is a very famous play, very well-known play. Then Apaharan, Bhaichare Ka. Then the most famous is the Allah Bol. I think you have heard about the play Allah Bol. Have you seen the film Allah Bol, where Ajay Devgan was and Pankaj? The Allah Bol is a film based on Safdar Hashmi's life and Janam Guru. So that play is also Allah Bol. Then Mat Mato Insan Ko, संघर्ष करेंगे जीतेंगे, अंधेरे आफ्ताब मांगेंगे, जिन्हें यकीन नहीं था, then आर्तनाद, राहुल बॉक्सर, नहीं कबूल, वो बोल उठी, ये दिल मांगे मोर गुरुजी, and all those stuff. A lot of plays are there. On January 1st, 1989, while Jana was performing a play in Sahibabad for an election campaign of a local unit of the C2, the group was brutally attacked by then the rival candidate who was from the Congress, Mukesh Sharma, him and his goons. In this fatal attack, one of the labor was killed and Safdar Hashmi was very severely injured. He died next day on the 2nd of January in a hospital. It was a very massive blow to the independent theatre movement and artistic freedom. The next day it was a very severe repercussion across the country. Next day, with his body, there was a procession in Delhi, in the main roads, and it is estimated that the procession was 9 miles long. So everyone, you can name anybody from film, this is Shabana, Javed Akhtar, Nasiruddin Shah, everybody was at the forefront in the giants of the theatre world, like Habib Tanvir, M.K. Raina, K.K. Raina, everybody was there. So that rejuvenated the group. After 3 days of his death, his wife, Maulashri Hashmi, again led the group and completed the performance of the play. They were performing Allah Guru. And during the performance of that play, he was attacked. Maulashri again completed the play 3 days after that, in the same spot, same place. After that, Sabda Hashmi's death, entire country actually got a rejuvenation about the street theatre movement, and a lot of other groups started doing street theatre. After 6 months, for about 6 months of his death, the group was a little bit lull and they were not performing anything. Finally, after 6 months, they started again with Jinsa Farmo Dharma. That was a play, they started with that play. And after that, there is no looking back. Now, Janam has been performing regularly different plays, street and proscenium plays on various issues. So far, Janam has done almost 8,500 performances of 70 street plays and about 15 proscenium plays across country and abroad also. So there are many plays, many issues they have taken, and some of the plays like on independence movement also, Azadi in the Dust of Day, it was a very famous play. It was on the Chittagong uprising where the Master Surya Sen had led. That was one play. Then Bush Ka Matlab Jhadi, it was on the America's war on Iraq in the first decade of this century, and it was also commissioned